Good evening. I'd like to call to order our Human Relations Commission meeting. Today is March 11th, 2025. I'd like to ask if the chair requests staff confirmation that Kansas Open Meeting Act required notice has been properly provided.
Yes, it has.
Thank you. And we'll move on to roll call.
Chair Kuchel.
Here.
Vice Chair Newell. Commissioner Bonilla.
Here.
Commissioner Kressler. Commissioner Green.
Here.
Commissioner Tague-Hurd.
Here.
Commissioner Themis. Commissioner Rosano.
Here.
Commissioner Zavetsky.
Present.
Youth on Board Smith. Youth on Board Miller.
Okay, our next agenda item is approval of minutes. Again, that was sent out and also was included in your packet. So if there's any questions or corrections to the minutes, let's talk about that. If not, make a motion to approve.
I would so move.
Thank you. Second?
Second.
Second? Okay, thank you. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any nays? Great. New business, seeing none. We'll move to administrative items, which is starting with our docket review.
Yes, we don't have too much new to update from the last few times, and since everyone here is familiar with the process, I won't go through the whole elaborate. We don't discuss a lot of this or give you as much detail. So employment, we did have one new inquiry since we published this, which isn't on. It should show up next time. We don't know if it will go further or not yet, but that intake did happen. And the others there's been no change in the other two since our last meeting. As far as housing, there have been no changes on the status since last meeting. We had one that went to, had a probable cause finding, and it's now kind of working its way through that process. And we still have the one that's before the DOJ. There's nothing really in the housing update too much, no change. Public accommodations, we do have one matter that we were referring to the Kansas Disability Rights Center that will probably likely come back before you as an actual complaint within the next time, unless something changes. But that's the only change on the public accommodation docket, and that was it doesn't have a case number assigned yet. It's the one dated 4/27/24. And that is the conclusion of the report. There were no more changes at this time.
Okay, thank you. All right, moving on to our Fair Housing 2025 update.
Yes, that's coming along nicely. You should have received in your packet the what do I call it? The ad
flyer.
One of the flyers. Yes, we've put out some, and we've started having people enrolling and registering in it. I don't know what we're up to. If Marissa or Lily know, I know I've seen at least 3 registrations of people. We just published it we just put it out for attendees last week, and I think we have 3 or 4 signed up.
I think we have a total of 10.
10. So that's more than I've seen. So
Great.
Yeah, so we're moving along nicely, and we actually have another new sponsor that just came in after we published that. So we're doing really well. We're excited for the new location. I don't know if anyone has any questions. We did send out a sign-up sheet for our board members. I think we have this commission filled. I'm not sure we have the AAB. I don't think they have filled all their slots yet, but we broke it up so you don't have to be there all day. If you do want to attend as a commissioner, please let us know so we can make sure we have food and everything for you. You do not have to pay as a commissioner if you are able to attend or help or attend part of the day. We welcome you to be active and participate if you can. Mm-hmm. Just let us know so we can kind of have a head count.
Okay, great. Any questions, comments? I love the flyer.
Yeah.
Love this piece here. Mm-hmm. Discrimination has no home here, the state of Kansas. Yeah. That's really nice.
Yeah.
So thank you for doing that. Okay, then our newest administrative item is our survey subcommittee update.
Yes. And I don't know if one of the other committee members wants to report. We did meet last week, but it was late enough that we haven't been able to get, but we have some, what we'll do is staff will put together a summary of those minutes and a report for you for the next meeting. So our April meeting, we should have that information, and we'll also put in sample questions and kind of that draft. But it happened late enough last week, we didn't have time, and with everything happened to be published and on this
Right.
agenda, we didn't have real time. So the committee did meet. I think we have some good direction, and we'll give that report, which will be at the next commission meeting, April 9th. What?
I was looking.
The exact date.
April 8th.
I was close.
Yes,
Okay.
very close.
Very
Okay.
close, but
Okay.
anyway, so we should have that further for the rest of the committee to go over. I don't know if anyone has any questions.
Okay. Anyone on the subcommittee want to comment? I think
I think we worked through the agenda
Yeah.
very well and got everything done that we needed to get done.
yeah. I think it'll be a really great survey to get out to our Salina residents to see what they know.
And I think the committee agreed that we'd have help getting it out a little bit from you
Yes.
guys. We'll have some paper copies and things that you can help distribute and some
Definitely.
links once we get that report finalized and to you by April.
Yes. Okay, looking forward to that in April then. Okay, preliminary discussion items, seeing none. Unfinished or other business, none. Our public forum, no one here. Anyone online?
We have nobody online.
Okay, thank you. Anything else before we move to adjournment? Okay, so I'll need a motion for adjournment. Our next meeting is scheduled for Tuesday, April 8th, 2025, 5:30.
I motion to adjourn.
Thank you. First,
I'll second.
Second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.